I am Mecca, and this poem is We Real Cool by Gwendolyn Brooks. The pool players, 7 at the Golden Shovel. We real cool, we left school. We lurk late, we strike straight. We sing sin, we thin gin. We jazz June, we die soon.
Hi, my name is fellow Morgan-Bey. I am a poet. I will be reading a prose today entitled My Crutches Gone from my book, Fellas Pages of Pride or Fellas Voices. My crutches gone. Who did it? Who done stole my crutches? I remember the last time I seen them. They was doing fine. Ain't nobody had no business messing with them. Folks don't like to see people with nothing. Things that's aged and refined should be left alone. Those crutches have been with me all my life. They done gave me strength when nobody would help me. They done stood by my side when everyone else had gone on and just left me. When I was just a little bitty thing, them crutches was given to me and saved my life. They was just right for me. They was my own. And when I was alone and sad, I could just look at them because they was all I ever really had. They was my own. Now somebody done come along and took them away from me. I know I gotta learn to go on without them, but it's hard. They ain't never been too far from my side. And sometimes they was there even when I was on my own. They just stood by and watched me go. Them crutches what made me grow. I don't feel too good not knowing where they be. Them crutches belong to me. And somebody done come along and stole them. Somebody done stole my crutches. They done took them away. Ain't gonna be no part of the day because somebody, I don't want to say who it is, but Lord, they done stole my crutches. My crutches gone by fellow Morgan-Bey.
Hi, my name is Ihadji-Moudoki and this is my poem Dreamscape. You lay there folded, slipping slowly into quiet slumber, lashes fluttering like butterflies finding footing on jagged lumber. Your breath escapes and pulls you under a spell, eclipsing fears of darkness and a distant thunder. Pellets of rain spatter clear constellations on stained windows, crystal droplets swimming more carefully than frightened minnows to a window pane pool, bottoming out a frame encasing weeping willows as lightning flickers in its background like old films seen from your pillow. Rainfalls never seemed so beautiful, yet rain's all but the unusual. Its mundane charm in moonlight reminds me that this feeling's mutual. Magic moments melt away to memory once the sun comes up, but butterflies don't fly away until November's done. So we smile, and we breathe, and we hope the other won't leave. Our intertwined hands anticipate release, while our intertwined hearts experience relief, because the one who fell hard isn't a me, but a we. Closed eyes disguise your fear of being alone while you sleep vulnerably with who to call your own. It's a wonderful life. I'm glad you're in it. It's a wonderful life. I'm glad you're in it. I'm glad you're in it. It's a wonderful life. We dream of strolls in rainfall, hand in hand, our pulses racing rhythmic marching bands, an indistinct but familiar expanse spanning pastel forests and desert sands. We whistle tunes to accompany distant timpani, a quiet song, collaborative symphony. Elements of my imagination sing for me as the pressure falls and we revel in our syncope. Rainfalls never seemed so beautiful, yet rain's all but the unusual. Its mundane charm in moonlight reminds me that this feeling's mutual. Magic moments melt away to memory once the sun comes up, but butterflies don't fly away until November's done. So we smile, and we breathe, and we hope the other won't leave. Our intertwined hands anticipate release, while our intertwined hearts experience relief, because the one who fell hard isn't a me, but a we. Closed eyes disguise your fear of being alone while you sleep vulnerably with who to call your own. I'm glad you're in it. It's a wonderful life.
How warm did the water have to be before it gave the sky permission to crumble? When the levees broke open, did the ocean intend to swallow the city? Or find refuge inside of it? Is it wrong to love something more after it has already disappeared? Is it still called disappearing if no one knew you were there. The scientist tells me that we've been disappearing for a long time now. The evangelist tells me this is what happens when you make a mockery of time. The television tells me this is really the best thing that could have happened to a burning city. My mother is born in a city that is asking how this happened. I was born in a city that knows how this happened. I was born in the same city as my mother. I was born in the city, which I am told makes it mine. My father was not born in this city, but has lived here longer than I have been alive. Can you claim something as your own if you don't remember how you found it? I come from a city that is drowning, while being told it is rinsing itself clean.
If we must die, let it not be like hogs, hunted and penned in an inglorious spot, while round us bark the mad hungry dogs, making their mock at our accursed lot. If we must die, oh let us nobly die, so that our precious blood might not be shed in vain. Then even the monsters we defy shall be constrained to honor us though dead. O kinsmen, we must meet the common foe. Though far outnumbered, let us show brave, and for their 1,000 blows deal one death blow. What though before us lies the open grave? Like men we'll face the murderous cowardly pack, pressed to the wall, dying but fighting back.
To the future father of my divine kin, I pray we love and nurture them through their newborn sin. I choose you to guide life as we live ours. Imagine a world where their tiny hands hold gay superpowers like ours. They will crawl, walk, strut, march for what they believe in because we stood bold for their existence. Whether they are canine or mankind, they will not be defined by some label from a nation, religion, or boot-ass system. Divine, inside and out. Kin, you'll surely be mine. But for now, sit in the universe of non-existence as Daddy and I march for what we believe in. To the father of my divine kin, I pray that this nation gives me deserving time so we can strut together and sip our black box wine.
I am KenYatta. This is The Negro Speaks of Rivers by Langston Hughes. I've known rivers. I've known rivers ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. I bathed in the Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my hut near the Congo and it lulled me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile and raised the pyramids above it. I heard the singing of the Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans, and I've seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. I've known rivers, ancient, dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers.